Let's have a look at the templates. When you create a new event, task, equipment or event page by using the Add New buttons, the new page is automatically opened with a template designed for that specific entry. Let's go through the layout and functionalities for each one of these templates. Once a new event entry has been created, start off by setting the type of event in the Event Type property. On top of the event page, you'll find any resources related to the chosen event. The artist, writer and call sheet entries are quick links to these said resources. In order to set up the link, simply select the text with your cursor and an option menu will appear above it. Click the link symbol and paste your desired link address into the empty field. Learn more on how to update the default event template towards the end of this video, so that these two links already point to a specific resource every time a new event is created. This is very useful if there's an external location on the web where all writers and call sheets are already usually uploaded to and stored, for example a Google Drive or other cloud service. Below this section you find any other resources that are related to the specific event. To add a new resource, simply click on New Page, name the resource and paste your URL or add your desired file. Any resources added here will automatically be linked to the event. Next, there's the Pre-event section. This section is designed for planning an event. Toggle this section open and you'll find the following three subsections. Equipment selection. The Equipment section allows the user to easily plan and overview what equipment to reserve and use for a show. Simply tick the box for any equipment needed in the All Equipment view. When you're done, you can overview all selected equipment by switching to the Selection view. Simply clear the checkbox again to remove equipment from the list. To reset the checklist, simply click the Clear Selection Checkboxes button. Caution! Keep in mind that these checkboxes are used for all events and can only be utilized for one event at a time. Resetting the checkboxes is a global action. Notes. The Notes section is reserved for notes and text. Checklist. The Checklist section provides a simple to-do checklist where the user can list any tasks that need to be done before or during the setup of the event. Further down on the page, we'll find the Post-event section. This section is designed for post-event checks, logging of issues, and feedback. The Post-event section consists of the following three subsections. Notes, divided into General Notes, Issues, for listing specific issues that might have occurred during the event, and Feedback, where one can, for example, enter feedback received from audience, artists, and/or promoters. Inventory checklist. This section provides a checklist designed to make sure that equipment gets returned after a show and doesn't unknowingly leave the venue. To choose what equipment you'd like to have included in this list, click the Edit Checklist button. This action will open a side window. Tick the checkboxes of any equipment you'd like to have feature in the post-inventory checklist and close the window again. Once configured, the list remains the same for each event until manually reconfigured again. To clear the post-inventory checklist before reuse, simply click the Clear Return Checkboxes button. Follow-up tasks. Enter any related follow-up tasks, such as a repair or cleaning task needed for a piece of equipment that broke or got dirty during the event. Adding the task here will automatically relate it to this specific event, making it possible to backtrack what event caused the need for said task. To enter a new task, click on New Page, name the task, select affected equipment and enter the task type in the properties. When creating a new task, you are invited to pick between two different templates. One is designed for general tasks, while the other one is designed specifically for check and repair tasks. Pick the template that best suits your needs by clicking on it and fill out any relevant properties. Now let's take a closer look at the two different templates. The General Tasks template provides 3 sections. The first one is Notes, and this section is intended for note-taking and free writing. The second one is the Checklist. This is a simple checklist that allows the user to break down a task into smaller subtasks. And the third section is Resources. Any resources related to the particular task will appear here. Any resources added here will, by clicking New Page, also automatically be linked to the task at hand. When you create a new check and repair task, it is important that you begin with relating the task to the equipment that needs to be checked or repaired. Unless this has already been done, click on the Equipment relation in the Properties menu and select the desired equipment from the list. The check and repair template looks much like the General Tasks template, but it does differ in the following ways. The task type of the template is set to Check by default. To change it to a repair task, simply click the Needs Repair button at the top of the template. The Notes section is divided into the following subsections. Quick Notes. This section is meant for short notes taken on the fly, so to speak. Description of issue. This is a section where to describe how the issue is manifesting itself in the equipment. Examination. A section where to log the examination process of the equipment in question. Once the equipment of a check task has been examined and it is clear that it needs a repair, there is no need to create a new task entry for this. Simply click the Needs Repair button to convert it into a repair task and keep on working on the same task entry. And lastly, we got Repair Notes. This is a section where to log how the repair was done. Taking detailed notes for check and repair tasks can be a great way to allow for backlogging of any service that has been performed on equipment in the past. It is also practical if you're unable to finish a task in one sitting and want to remember where you left off when you take it up again, or if you pass on the unfinished job to someone else. Just like with the General Task template, the Checklist section provides a simple checklist that allows the user to break down a task into smaller subtasks if desired. Resources. The Resources section here doesn't display resources that are directly related to the task, but instead it displays any resources that are related to the equipment that is related to the given task. Say, for example, if the task is related to a turntable that is in need of repair, any manuals and other resources that are related to this particular turntable will show up in this list. When creating a new equipment entry, it is recommended to start off by filling out some or all of the relevant properties presented on top of the page. These include area, brand, type, serial number, venue ID, and more. The new equipment template features the following 3 sections. First off, we have Resources, and the Resource section shows any resources related to the chosen equipment. Any resource added here will also automatically be linked to the equipment. Second, we have the Tasks section. On the left side of the Task section, you'll find any unfinished tasks related to the equipment. Adding a new task here will also relate it to the equipment. To the right side of the Task section, you find a log of any related tasks that has been completed in the past. And last up, we have the Notes section. This section is reserved for taking notes and adding any additional information that's desired. The new resource template provides a simple field for custom notes and text. To link to an external source or attach a file to the new resource entry, use the URL or Files property functions on top of the page. Files can be uploaded either by browsing your computer or by drag and drop. To pin the resource to the Pinned Resources view, tick the checkbox below the pin. If you wish to view any relations to the resource or create a new relation to any event, equipment or task entry, click the three dots next to the Properties section. This will open up a side view displaying any relational properties. Create any relations that you like and close the side window again. If you wish to edit any of the default templates to better suit your needs or workflow, or create a completely new and alternative template, then it is easy to do so. Simply hover over the top right corner of any database where you'd like to edit a template and click the arrow next to the New button. A list of all existing templates will now appear. To create a new template, select New Template at the bottom of the list. To edit an already existing template, click on the three dots to the right of the desired template and select Edit Template. The template will now open up in a new window. Make any changes desired, close the window again, and the template has now been configured. So, that's it. You now know all the basics of how to use the Venue Manager. I hope that this tool will be of great help in reducing unnecessary hassle and provide a smoother way to manage your workplace. If you have any additional ideas or come to think of any functions that you would like to see added to the Venue Manager for the future, feel free to get in touch. If you're looking for an expanded and more customized Venue Manager experience, feel free to reach out as well. I also offer customized builds and would be happy to discuss ideas and explore new possibilities together. Have fun using the Venue Manager.